For years, billionaire Ethan Carter had donated millions to charities across America. But one question continued to trouble him every night. Did people still choose kindness when no cameras were watching? So he decided to spend one full day as a homeless stranger. He left behind luxury cars, private security, and expensive suits. For today, no one would know his true identity. Only a worn backpack carried his few belongings. The real experiment had officially begun. Throughout the morning, Ethan politely greeted everyone he passed. Most people avoided eye contact. Some walked faster without saying a word. He quietly observed every reaction. As lunchtime approached, hunger became very real. Ethan sat quietly on a park bench. He wasn't asking anyone for money. He simply waited and watched. Nearby, Marcus Johnson finished his construction shift. He carried a simple lunchbox. His young daughter Mia happily walked beside him after school. Neither of them noticed Ethan at first. Mia gently tugged her father's sleeve. She quietly pointed toward the lonely man on the bench. Marcus paused for a moment. Then he smiled. Marcus walked over with quiet confidence. He introduced himself with a friendly smile. Without asking any questions, he sat beside Ethan. Sometimes kindness begins with conversation. Marcus opened his lunchbox. There wasn't much food inside. Still, he divided everything into 2 equal portions. His daughter smiled proudly. Ethan quietly accepted the meal. He thanked Marcus with genuine gratitude. For the first time that day, someone treated him with dignity. The simple meal meant far more than its cost. As they shared lunch together, Marcus spoke about hard work and raising his daughter. Ethan listened carefully without revealing who he truly was. The conversation felt honest and unforgettable. Neither of them knew how tomorrow would change everything. That evening, Ethan quietly returned to his penthouse. He couldn't stop thinking about Marcus and little Mia. Out of hundreds of strangers, only one father had chosen kindness. The experiment had given him the answer he was searching for. The next morning, Ethan asked his assistant to locate Marcus. He wanted to meet the kind father again. But this time there would be no disguise, only the truth. Meanwhile, Marcus returned to his construction job. Life continued exactly as before. He never expected to see the homeless man again. He simply carried on providing for his daughter. A black luxury SUV arrived at the construction site. Everyone stopped working to watch. Marcus looked confused as a well-dressed man stepped out. Then he recognized a familiar face. Ethan smiled and thanked Marcus for sharing his meal. Marcus was speechless. He had never imagined the homeless stranger was a billionaire. The workers watched in complete silence. Ethan explained why he had chosen to live as a homeless man for one day. He wasn't searching for money. He was searching for genuine compassion. Marcus had passed the test without knowing it existed. A few days later, Marcus and Mia received an invitation. They arrived at Ethan's headquarters with excitement. Neither of them knew what awaited inside. The surprise was only beginning. Ethan introduced Marcus to his executive team. He announced a new community outreach initiative. Marcus was invited to lead the program because of his compassion. The room erupted in applause. Marcus accepted the opportunity with gratitude. He promised to continue helping others whenever he could. Mia hugged her father with pride. Kindness had opened a door no one expected. Ethan's experiment ended with an unforgettable lesson. True wealth is measured by generosity, not possessions. One shared meal changed 3 lives forever. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell us where you're watching from.